I think it was about 6 months into Rebecca's passing when we was in Qatar that I plucked the courage, if you like, even though I've known you 20 years, to actually say, how are you? And start to sort of mention some memories and what a fantastic lady she was and whatnot, and it got us talking. And after 15, 20 minutes, I think we ended up both sort of crying our eyes out on the beach. But I think that process, and that was, for my part, not that I didn't want to mention it from day one, but the timing was, I didn't know the right time.
Yeah, because all the first few months it was all about, like, what am I going to do with the kids? School run. Just the basic stuff. And then obviously the sorting out the funeral and making sure everyone's all right. And you don't really look at yourself and you don't really think about chatting. And I didn't ever sit there and think, you know what, I'm going to plan a moment to speak or anything. You just mentioned something and it just triggered that chain of events and that just free-flowing conversation that you start talking about feelings and stuff going forward, and it just kind of was a release.
I think my job as your pal is to step in at those moments just to say, are you all right, mate? You know, is there anything I can do? Do you need to talk? And I know if you was that chatty type of guy, it would make things easier, but you're not. So the timing for me to ask you them questions is always some that I'm a bit wary of myself.
Yes, it's difficult, but I think these situations you need to have the ability to be able to get your feelings out. And I think it doesn't just help you, it helps all the people close because they then feel more comfortable because everyone just feels awkward. Like you coming to me or me going on the school run and seeing some of the parents there and you can see them half-stepping and stopping and should I speak, should I not? Because, well, if I don't say anything, it looks like I don't care.
I think that's why a lot of people leave it. You know, they say, you know, sometimes it's best to say nothing. And you can't quite understand that. But when you do get a positivity out of speaking, I think it breaks down a few barriers and it's helped us.
After then it becomes easier, much easier.